Look, I've been making music for around 3 years now, and in under 5 minutes, I'm going to try and explain everything I wish I knew before I started making music. Number one, I think the most obvious one is how goddamn hard this shit is. It's glorified and made look so luxurious and easy on the outside with massive artists like Drake or Kendrick or whoever it is. Bro, it is a grind beyond the grind that like you can't imagine it not being an artist. You understand it once you start the journey, or think you understand it, and the deeper you go, the more and more hoops you have to jump through in order to quote unquote make it. So how difficult it is. Number two, how many roles you have to like play, the amount of different things you have to do on a week to week basis or day to day basis of that is creating like people from the outside just see it as you're an artist, all you do is make music. It's like no, make music, make content. They're the two like key things. All the business stuff that comes behind it, all the editing that comes behind it, all the planning, all the mix and master, the photo shoots, the uh, traveling. That's just the top of the surface. Like it goes deeper and deeper. There's what you actually want to do. I have discovered myself that shows aren't for me, so that was a big thing to sort of confront because that's where a lot of artists make their money is through shows. Which comes to the next point is figuring out how to actually sell your music. For the longest time, I was under the assumption that you couldn't really directly sell your music. If you guys are not aware, when you stream stuff through distribution, Spotify pays like 0.003 cents or something per stream. So in order for you to actually make an income off of streams, you need a lot of listens on a lot of songs. So it is possible, but it is, again, another hustle, another grind that a lot of people give up before they get to. Number 3 or 4, whatever I'm up to, I don't even know at this point, is scheduling is everything. If you do not schedule, you will not make it. You will not succeed. If you schedule, you're already ahead of 90% of people. That comes with anything in life. Like the more scheduled you are, the better you can work plans out and actually get done. If you're just going on a whim or a feeling, you're never going to get everything done. Something I learned very early on and has paid off massively. But I didn't know that till further in, and I wish I knew it sooner. What's something else? There's a lot, bro. I like trying to think of it. I should have written this shit down. I wanted to make this as raw as possible, though. That's why nothing's coming to mind. But number, whatever we're up to, I give up on the numbers now, is focus on what you enjoy at the forefront. Like, figure out what it is that you enjoy and are passionate about and stick to it. Figure out what your audience wants and combine the two, or stick to one, stick to the other. Just figure out your path and stick to it. For a long time, I've experimented and I'm beyond grateful for that because it has created me into who I am today. But I, from an outside view, am nowhere near other people that started around the same time as me. And that is because I have experimented and I've trialed and errored and have created this person rather than this artist. Whereas they wanted to fit a sound, they succeeded with that. But there was no longevity to it. They ended up giving up or quitting or whatever it was. And another one is, bro, connect with your audience. If you're just starting this off, your audience, if you're going to make any money, if you're going to, succeed in any way in this music industry, even if it's to help people, which is what I'm trying to do, is you need to connect with your audience. There's days you don't want to talk to people. There's days you don't want to reach out, and you get that. Like, people are going to comment shit. They're either going to really like your shit or they're going to be very negative against it. Focus on the people that are fucking with your shit. If people are being negative against your stuff, respond with kindness. They won't know how to come back with that. But really tap in with the people that really care about what you're doing and, put 10x focus into those people. And then from that point, just snowball it. Like, just work your way up. After 3 years even, I feel like I haven't had the best progress on that quote unquote, but I've had some progress and there are some stepping stones. So the last point I will make is not everything happens overnight. It's a fucking lengthy process, bro. You've got to not love the result at the end. You've got to fall in love with the journey. I feel like if you're just there for the result, you're always going to be chasing that and you're never going to get to where you want to. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you when I see you. Take care and peace.